Okay, welcome to the next Blender project. So today we're going to be doing even line distribution on circles. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the default cube just to begin with, and then I'm going to go ahead and split the atom right here. So what essentially we're going to do today is I'm going to teach you angles, and I'm also going to teach you how to evenly distribute things across a circular surface. So let's go ahead and add in we'll go with torus for this one. We'll go with G, we'll bring this up, right click shade smooth. It doesn't really matter what render engine you're in because we're just doing angles today. So let's go with S for scale. And I'm going to keep this kind of on a side profile with a bit of an angle so you guys can see what's going on. So let's go ahead and add in a cylinder. So let's go with G and bring this up. Let's go S for scale for this example. Let's go ahead and right click shade smooth and G just to bring this over to the side. Now I'm going to go to 7 to heaven so that we can look straight down. What I'm going to do is let's go shift D and we'll duplicate this part right here. So now we'd like to have multiple kind of rungs around the outside right here. So if you click the first cylinder that you've made, hold down shift, and obviously you've already got this one selected, you've now selected them both, meaning that when we press rotate and we go against the Z axis, we can move them freely around each other. So let's get them back to the start point to begin with. So we're going to do a 90-degree angle, so let's go shift D again, which will duplicate these two, click and R for rotate. And you are going on the Z axis, but if you're on the secondary screen like I am, where it's 7 to heaven, you can just freely rotate these. So let's go ahead and type in 90. And then we're going to go ahead and divide the 90 by 2, which is 45. So let's go ahead and click on our first one, shift, hold it down, and then click on everything that we've just made. Let's go shift D again, leave it where it is, R for rotate, and then we're going to type in 45. So now we've got this even distribution of pins right here, or cylinders. You can go further with this, and we can divide this by 2 again, which will be 22.5. So if we go ahead and we hold down shift and we click absolutely everything that we've just made, apart from the torus, we can then go shift D to duplicate, click, and then R for rotate, and we type in 22.5. As such, and now we have these evenly distributed pins. And all you're going to do, if you want more of these, is just divide by 2, divide by 2. Now, currently, I'm not going to divide these by 2 because I don't think I'm going to be able to get another little prong in there. I mean, I might, but it will collide with the rest of them, or at least its neighbours. So, yeah, I thought I'd show you that one today, how to evenly distribute things in a circle. Yeah, if you guys liked, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.